Hello? Yeah, I'm here getting ready. Yeah. You said what? 10 minutes? Girl, I'm here doing my nails. Why didn't you call me before? Well, alright. I guess I'll see you when you get here. Bye. Unbelievable. She said she's gonna be here in 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna have to hurry up. What am I gonna wear? I'm still here doing my nails. Man, let's see how this goes. Hi, welcome back to the channel. I am Jennifer. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying the holidays season so far. And yeah, guys, it's Christmas soon. And you know, if you're celebrating any other holiday, I hope you do it in good spirit. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. As you can see in my previous clip, I have 10 minutes to get ready. But that was just an ad lib. I was just pretending, okay? But just wanted to show you on this video today how you can use 10 minutes of your time, of your precious time, to get ready for any holiday occasion. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine, Wendy, big up yourself, and she actually went in her closet and was able to come up with a very nice outfit, something of this color combination, a dress off the shoulder with matching shoes. And she was just telling me, you know, how comfortable she was and just showing how nice she was looking, you know, at her age. And I was just commending her and agreeing with her that she is looking good. Yes, we've been friends since I was 9 and she was 5. So, you know, the difference in age. I'm going to be 60 next year. And so, yeah, you know, just keeping ourselves up in the Lord, because, you know, it is always the blessing of the Lord that make it rich and add no sorrow to it, right? But just wanted to, like I said, just show how you can go in your closet and find pieces that you can put together really quickly, really simply, but you know, you can dress it up. You can throw in a splash of something to it, you know, to make it come off looking really like you put some effort into it, right? So like I said, today's video is comprised of 10-minute quick dress and looking like you know, made the effort, but just going in your closet, seeing what you have and putting it together. So I'm gonna start with this because I actually have a casual Christmas party to attend. And this is something that I would wear to that casual Christmas party. This has a little sequence in it. It's a sweater that I've had for a long time. Very comfortable. And it's old, but it doesn't look old. And so I've got these pants too to go with it. They're also old. I did have to do some alterations to it as well. You know, with the weight loss and everything. But it still fits. And so I'm putting that together. The back of this is sheer, so I have a camisole under that. And I did put these shoes on, but I'll show you in a few. But what I'm gonna do is go ahead and, yeah, I got my holiday hat on. I may wear it to my Christmas party, but I wanted to show you the earring that I'll be wearing, and these are some vintage looking earrings. And yeah, I did finish my nails. But yeah, guys, so, you know, real quick, so I took my shower, threw this on, got this necklace here, I'm gonna put on with this, and this necklace here I've had for a while too. So how quickly and nicely that's coming together. All right, the next thing that I'm gonna put on is kind of like the final touch to it, you know. This fall vest. I did buy it so I could wear it for the holidays. I did wear it before to my daughter's 1-year business celebration. But it does have, I'm picking up the color right there, matching with this. And this can be worn with so many different colors, this vest. All right, so quickly throw that on. Okay, I've got my little rings on just to decorate the fingers and everything. Got that. Got my lipstick on. And then my final touch is just this pocketbook here that I've had for years. It's a vintage looking pocketbook as well. And that's the look. So quick, you know, putting this together. I've gotten, you know, into the kitty heel shoes. So this has a little the rhinestone on the ankle here, and that little heel right there, about what, maybe 2 inches. But that's the look, guys. So quick, you know, and I am ready to go to my party. And also, I love the gray with this color. I think it's a good combination of colors, you know, with this. It picks up the gray here and, you know, this color here. Contrast. Okay. All right. So there are a few other outfits that I am going to put together just to show you how quickly you and simply and comfortably you can be during the holiday season. So wait for it. All right, so to start, I wanted to mention that it's good to have a few outfits in mind for the holidays. So I've been doing videos. I did some previous videos just showing some of the outfits that I would wear during the holidays. And so that kind of gave me an idea of some of the things that I wanted to wear. Because, you know, sometimes you have clothes in your closet you don't even remember, right? I tend to wear the same things over and over and over again, pretty much, you know, during the holiday season. So I went back and I looked at some casual pieces, and what brought that to mind is that I was invited to a casual wear Christmas party, and so I went back, looked for some casual pieces and put them out, and then, you know, it just came to mind. I said maybe I could do a video just showing that how you can create a classier, elegant look by just using your casual pieces. You know, sweaters with glitter in there. These are some tights with a hint of glitter, and this does have an asymmetric cut to it. It's kind of, you know, hanging down and short on the side here, if you can see that. You know, just showing a little bit of the curve right here. But yeah, it does have a little turtleneck look, but it's very loose, right? And I wish the sleeves were longer, but that's okay. After the wash, I guess it shrunk. All right, so this is the base of how you would dress. Real quick and real comfortable. Okay, I am wearing some gold tone kitten heel sandals. Okay, and what I would dress this up with, let's see, I have this necklace, and as you can see, if your hair is already done, you can just throw this over your head. And what I have learned also from another YouTuber, her name is Sharon. She's called Ageless Restyling. how to layer up necklace, because before, big up Sharon from Ageless Restyling, you may not watch my videos, but maybe someone who does watch my video maybe know you and will let you know I'm giving you a shout out. I wanted to see how that look. I'm gonna remove this one because this color is a little bit off. So I'll do that with that. And my bracelet is this of choice. I'm gonna put this on this hand here. And let me get some earrings. All right, so usually I would wear something like this, as you can see, you know, just to hang. But this is a little more of a statement piece. Kind of looks, it gives me a different look, okay? So my jewelry, pieces, earring, I changed the lipstick, all right? And I'm gonna throw in a hint of red for the pocketbook. And then the final piece to this, to make it look a little more dressy, is this. Okay, so this is a cape or throw over thing. And just really nothing to it. And right away you are so dressed up, right? Actually lost a piece to this, so I'm gonna have to find another hook. So I'm just using a safety pin for right now. To keep it together. And boom, that's the look. Right, so nothing to it, just so easy. And I'm so comfortable, guys. Very comfortable. Okay, so it's an easy breezy, quick and ready outfit. You know, you get to where you're going and you can remove your little sweater thing if you live in, you know, the states where it's cold. And then here you go. Still casual, you know, but still looking classy. Got your jewelry pieces, you know, nice statement pieces and all that you can put together with your regular outfit. All right, this is what this looks like. Okay, so I've got a couple more pieces, so stay tuned. All right, so this piece here, I've had these pieces for so long, and I have never put all of this together. So in one of my videos, I showed this, which I've never worn out other than to show it in the video. And so I am going to try to incorporate this, even though it's a short sleeve, but I'm going to try to incorporate it in my holiday wear, hopefully this year. And so it is a sequency top. So some casual dress can be a little more dressy than others. And so this is one of them. It's not something that you would have to dry clean. It's not something that weighs 20 pounds. You know, this is so very lightweight. I fold this up and keep it in one of my drawers, you know. And yeah, these pants I've had, they are JCPenney pants. I remember them when I bought them Worthington years ago. And yeah, I just think it will go with this together. Actually, you like a little bit of glitter during the holidays. So I'm gonna go with that. A little glitter look on this. I'm gonna put this back on. With this here necklace, let's see what that looks like. All right. Okay, so this is the look. And then the final piece. What I forgot to mention, guys, so I wore this to church the other day. And my daughter called this chinchilla. So if you notice, all the pieces that I've been throwing over as an overcoat or a jacket or something like that for the cold, temperature have been, faux fur. So I do have a video where I showed how I extended the sleeves on this. And yes, it is a different design on the fabric, but it was the closest match I could find. So this will be the over piece. And see how comfortable that is, how easy that is to throw on. And just looking so classy, right? I feel classy from what I'm seeing. All right, so I am wearing those sandals, so let me get a pocketbook to go with this. All right, so I'm using this, and I got this from JCPenney years ago. It has a little sequence on there, and I can match it up with that. I do have an undershirt under this, just to keep off the chill. This have a little bit of sequence in there as well. Not sequence, but shimmer. Right? Okay. And I can carry this way or this way. So I can put either one inside of the bag, depending on what I choose. Or I can put both in the bag on the inside and just wear it like a clutch. And this is just for a key and a little bit of cash and my phone. All right, so yeah. So you see the effortlessness in just the way to dress, right? I think it's effortless, but looking decent, looking classy, looking dressed up, looking like there was some effort put into it. And as you can see, guys, I just put on these things in front of you. It take me maybe, because I don't put a lot of makeup on, during the holiday season and stuff like that. I put my eyeliner, put my powder on, put a little simple makeup, right? But yeah, this is the look. And I did make these sleeves with a little bit of kick to it, so it's not. Alright, so I have one last piece to show you. Alright guys, so this color that I'm wearing here is a plum top, a little mock neck, and no sleeves. And of course, if you're in the hot climate, you can wear these outfits without the throwovers, without the jacket pieces, and be comfortable as well. But I'm just showing if you're in the cold climate, how you can put these together along with the chinchillas. All right. So yeah, this here is a little shimmery shrug that I've had for years. Of course, I can pull up the sleeves here. The sleeves are not that long, but it will still take some chill off if I am wearing this. And so this here is also shimmery. So I wouldn't wear a necklace with this. So I did match this up with these earrings. Kind of matching with the plum look. All right, and the pants, they are capris, shimmery, and yeah, for a hot second getting out the car and going into somewhere where I'm going, I would probably feel the cold if it was really cold and I'm wearing these sandals. But like I said, in the hot climate, these would work beautifully. So these are the capri pants with the gold tone sandals. All right, and then to add to it, that chinchilla, I would use this one. Now this one has a cape, so I love this one, and it has these little pom-poms here. Not a cape, a hoodie. Right, it's a cape with a hoodie, and it is also plum. All right, so just a nice little throw over. And these are old too. I mean, I've had them, I'd say maybe 6 years or so. You know, it has a little hoodie. I love this one. Oh, and the sides are open, you know, but it's sewn right there to give the illusion of a sleeve. All right, so just quick and easy. And these pieces that you can throw over for that elegant look. No one will know even what you have on under it. All right, so I think that's it for now. Oh, and I can wear my plum pocketbook. All right, guys, but yeah, I think I've covered all that I wanted to cover. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the pieces that I showed. Just trying to think of if there was something else I wanted to mention. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Shop your closet, see what you've got. You know, if you want to buy any of these pieces and stuff like that, you know, just look for some reasonable sale going on if you don't have anything like this. But if you do, enjoy them, wear them, dress them, you know, yeah, keep them clean for, you know, the next event, right? Yeah, that's a thing too. Keep them clean, keep them ready, prepare them in advance so you can have them ready for your next event. All right, so thank you for joining, and if I don't make another video by next week, which is Christmas, Merry Christmas, guys, and you guys be safe, have fun. I pray the best for all of you and your families, and stay tuned for the next video. All right, bye.